Sugar is the devil and life is keto, unstoppable health win. Sugar is the devil and life is keto, unstoppable health win.
Change your life with Unstoppable Health Win. Enjoy the show.
What's up, Lou? What's up, man? We about to make this show happen, man. Man, they did the Rockets dirty. They did the Rockets dirty, dirty, man. But we should get used to that. We should get used to that, man. It's kind of messed up, man. Let me see. Wait for some more people to get on here, man. Today we're talking about work hard for what you want and fight for it, because it won't come to you without a fight. And that's anything, man. That's you trying to drop weight. That's you trying to get your health right. That's everything. So let's get some more people on here, man. You could always tag somebody, man. You could tag somebody, man. I hope you're doing great in here, man. All right, so we got somebody else. Hey, how you doing, Sonia? Hope you're doing great. Shout out to y'all, man. We get some more people on here. So it's 10:25. I didn't even know it was that late, man. It's 10:25. That's why people are sleeping probably right now. Or mad about the game. I know I'm mad about the game, man. Always doing us dirty, man. That game was ours, man. It's hard to play the refs and then play the ambassadors too, man. They knew they had to get help from the refs, man. Where my Rocket fans at, man? Rocket fans, man. Give me some hands up over there, man, if you're watching the game today. Or the Astros. Where the Astros at, man? I've been so busy. I've been running around and doing all kinds of stuff. So I've been so busy and stuff. So I haven't even had a chance to watch the score. Can somebody tell me the score of the Astros game? What's up, Amanda? What's up, bro? Prankster, what's up, man? Angela, what's up, man? How you doing? Haters Anthem, man, they doing their thing, man. You got to pick up their album. Her R&B single's coming. I can't wait till it comes out. Everybody's sleeping, right? Hey, I didn't know it was this late, man. Time flew. Time flew. I'm in my prime right now. I'm always up. I'm always up. I don't go to bed till like 4 or 5 in the morning sometimes. Sometimes when I'm going to bed, y'all leaving to work and stuff like that, But yeah, man, today I'm talking about work hard for what you want and fight for it, because it won't come to you without a fight. It ain't going to come to you without a fight, It's going to be hard, like people say, man, you know what, I can't do this, I can't do that. I can't do the keto lifestyle because I can't give up on this, I can't give up on that. Hold on, give me a second. I got to get on Instagram real quick. But actually, if you work hard for it, you could beat the fight. You could beat anything. Look at me. I was type 2 diabetic and I had to fight for it. I had to fight for what I wanted, I was like, man, either I want to get to the point where they're going to stick me with needles, well, I'm actually going to stick myself with needles and give myself insulin, or I'm going to get to the point where I won't have to need that, And it wasn't easy. It really wasn't easy. I didn't know what direction to go or nothing, but I know that I wanted to not be type 2 diabetic. I knew that I didn't want to have high blood pressure. But when I became type 2 diabetic, it was a whole different thing, And now, man, if you fight for it, and everybody wants something, but they want to sit down and they want it to come to them. They want to be comfortable and they want it to come to them. In order to win the lottery, which is the hardest thing in the world, but in order to win the lottery, you got to play, right? Some people say, oh, you know what, man, I never win. You don't buy no tickets. You don't play. You got to do something. And that's the same thing with this. You have to get up to get it. There's people right now. I got my lawn guy that does my lawn, right? He's been doing it for years. He gets up every morning and goes to people's houses and tells them, hey, you need your yard cut. These are people that already have their lawn guys, but he tells them, and he constantly does that. Awesome. Because you never know when somebody might have that, maybe their yard guy didn't show up or something like that. What I'm getting at is they want it. They want it. They want it. They're fighting for it. They want it. If you want money out there, you got to fight for it. I'm not talking about the bad way. I'm just talking about you got to go for it. I do want to apologize. I want to apologize right now to Let It Ride Cookers. Um, I had a wedding scheduled. Actually, my wife scheduled a wedding, and my wife never schedules too many things, but she scheduled a wedding, right, for one of her coworkers from her job, one of her friends. And I was supposed to be at the cook-off on Saturday. Well, I couldn't be there, and I left all my stuff there. I just have a lot of stuff, right? So I left all my stuff there. I had to buy some stuff. But anyway, if they are listening right now, I want to apologize to them. I apologize to them so many times. I just heard that they thought I was lying. I'm not lying about nothing like that. I stay really, really busy. I dropped the ball on this one because I did not know about it. My wife said she told me about it, but I didn't put it on my phone. I got a calendar on my phone, and I didn't put it on my phone. So I really apologize. I don't know if they're going to use me again. I mean, I've been doing it for about 6 years for them, so I don't know why they would think that I would do that. I would lie about anything. I'm not there to lie about nothing. I actually invited people to the cook-off, because I really wanted to be there. But this bridal party event, I had to do it because my wife had set it up. I was in a contract and everything. And my contract stayed on there that if I'm not there, I do have somebody up there to play. So I had one of my DJs up there. But anyway, that's enough of that. Shout out to Connie Luna, my tia, how you doing? Shout out to Melody. Shout out to George, how you doing, bro? Shout out to Ayat, Alexandra. Shout out to Roger. Shout out to my sister. Shout out to Marcus. Shout out to all of y'all, man. So some of y'all want it too easy. Y'all want it too easy. Y'all want some kind of magic pill, and y'all gonna drop the weight. You're gonna get your health right, and it's gonna be like that. Well, it don't work that way. Nothing works that way. Everything has a plan to it. Everything has process to it. So you got to start. You got to start. You got to get out your comfortable place. I tell people all the time, get out your comfortable place, move forward, and reach out for what you want. Some of us stay at a job. We stay at a job for 5, 6, 7 years, 10 years, right? Because we get comfortable. And I hear these stories all the time. I even family members, I say, man, you know what? Hey, man, you could be making more money. Well, they tell me, well, you know what, man, it's close by the house, man, this, and we lunch together and this and that. When you could be doing the job that you really want to do, and you could be making twice that, So that's what I'm getting at. You got to fight for what you want. Comfortable is not always good. Now, if you're comfortable in a set of place, oh, there goes my team. Thank you, babe. Unstoppable Health Win. You should put more eyes, love. I need more eyes. Anyway, speaking of Unstoppable Health Win, you can buy my tea, and it's probably this bag or a different bag. You can buy my tea in a pound. You can buy it in a pound. Everybody like a pound, right? You can buy it in a pound. That good green stuff. So you can buy it in a pound. And it'll last you longer and stuff like that. But I got that for me here. Anyway, so you got to fight for what you want, man. Stop telling yourself. People are procrastinating. People are just being like, you know what, man? It's one of them deals where y'all settling, man. Y'all do not want to change. You're not even giving yourself a chance to change, And when I tell you to change, I'm not judging nobody. I'm just letting you know that some of y'all are watching my videos or calling me or texting me or asking me questions because y'all know it's time to change. Y'all know y'all tired of seeing the doctors. Y'all tired of doing this. Y'all tired of doing that. Y'all tired of going through this deal that y'all go through. I mean, people are getting sick. People are constantly getting sick. People getting sick from diabetes. People getting sick from high blood pressure. People getting sick from anxiety. I mean, I've had somebody not too long ago tell me, man, my anxiety cannot go away. I don't have them on here, but I will have them on here pretty soon. They're just kind of private, but I'm going to have them on here pretty soon. And they're going to give you the testimony. They're going to tell you about their anxiety now. Well, I'll tell you this. Their anxiety is not there. Why? Because I told them, leave the sugar alone. Leave the sugar alone. Leave the sugar alone. If you leave the sugar alone, you'll see a huge difference. You'll see a difference in your skin, in your face, the way you think, in everything. You see, Some people, and I'm not here. This is what we're at 10:33. I try to keep it PG. I'm gonna keep it PG-13 today. But you see a difference in everything, everything. You know, if you just see a big difference in everything. I promise you, everything changes. You get more energy. My energy's to the roof. I feel amazing every day. Today I went to the farmer's market, went to go see my partner Trish Natisse, and he was over there, and I'm thinking about it, but first I'm gonna do it on here. So I got sugar is the devil. I got my labels already, but now I got to get my other labels. They're gonna say how many carbs it has, what it has in it, and stuff like that, and that's really important. Then I'm doing a test. It's like a little certification that I'm getting to I can go when I do go out there. People can try out my food, and I need to have that license, so I'm getting that done, and then I'm getting some insurance so I could be covered. So when I go out to the markets and stuff like that, and I'll let y'all know. A lot of people follow me, so I'll let y'all know and stuff like that when y'all can come out there. And shout out to Jessica Jeans. I might be doing a podcast with her soon. She has one of the awesome shows. I was listening to it not too long ago. She has a lot of Hispanic people that did something, man. That did something. One of the things that they did is they got out their comfortable place and they moved forward, and they knew there was a plan. But you have to go forward. You got to go for what you want. She actually went for what she wanted. I mean, I don't know her whole story, but I know, hey, she started from the bottom like all of us do, and that's in anything. But I mean, look at her picture. She looks amazing. I hope you don't mean me gloating on you like that, but yeah, she looks amazing. She's really working hard. She's doing the intermittent fasting, and she's doing the keto that I know of, and she looks good. And sometimes I remember maybe one time she had a question. She didn't know if she wanted to do it, but guess what? Now she's doing it. But she has an awesome show, Hustle Vida. That's what it's called, Hustle Vida. And man, who knows? Maybe one day she'll be here and we do a live show here. It'll be awesome. Shout out to Jose. Shout out to some of y'all, man. Shout out to all of y'all. Some of y'all. Shout out to Michelle. How you doing, Michelle? Hope you're doing great. So yeah, so sugar is the devil, man. When I was out there at the market, and they go, "Oh man, you need to post up. You need to set up over here. You're gonna sell. It's gonna be really good and everything." But it takes more than that. I want it to be not perfect because only God's perfect, but I want it to be close to perfect. So when people go over there, it'll be something totally different, And but it's happening. It's gonna happen. Sugar's the devil. Healthy low carb keto treats. They are coming. They are coming. And I did some cookies not too long ago. And I'm going to post it up later on, but I did some cookies not too long ago. And they were chocolate and macadamia. Man, they were delicious, real delicious, And so I'm going to have a lot of samples and stuff like that, but I need to get everything together right. I need to get everything right. But today, man, we're talking about work hard for what you want and fight for it, because it's going to give you a fight. It's going to put up a fight no matter what it is, man. Nobody is going to let you in. They're not going to let you in. You got to break the doors through. You got to come in and break the doors through. Same thing that God does. Same thing that your Lord and Savior does. He breaks the doors and comes through and tells you, what, this is how it's going to be and this is how it's going to be. So that's what you got to do. You got to break the doors through, you got to. And if you want something, then you got to reach for it and you got to grab it. And you got to claim it. You got to say, this is mine. This is mine. This is mine, and you'll get it, and you will get it, Does anybody have any questions? Hey, y'all, make sure if it's your first time on my show, please put 1. If it's your first time on my show, please put 1. If it's, if you're watching my video at a later time, please put 2. And if I could help you in any kind of way, put help or put, please, can I give you a call or something like that? And I always give my number out, 832-715-2557. Shout out to Gabriel Salazar, man, mixed master, man. And he's called that for a reason, man. He was out there helping me on Friday at the cook-off. I just recently got my turntables, and there's been a long time ago that I've used them. So I got some, and he's been helping me out in the sense of, man, I was like, how do I do this? This is stuck and stuff like that. So he was just a little computer guy. He was helping me out, man. So awesome. Shout out to him, man. Shout out to all of y'all, man. But how y'all been, man? How y'all been? I'm upset because of the Rockets, man. I mean, that was our win, you know, regardless of what anybody says or what they think or whatever. That was our win. And they always do that to us. They've been doing that to us for years, you know. I remember at one time it was the Celtics. Celtics was always the poison for us. Who else was a poison for us? I'm talking about the Rockets way back in the 80s and the other team was the Jazz. Was it Jazz? I can't remember. It's been a few teams, and they were just like the Warriors. I don't think the Warriors were around. That team wasn't around at the time, but that's the team now that's doing this. And then the referees, man, they're cheating, man. How many? If you know about basketball, you know that when you go up, you got to give a person time to land. They didn't. All they did was land fouls. I mean, they fouled. They were calling fouls on the Rockets, but never fouls on that team. And that was really messed up. That was so messed up, man. And if you go back and look, when they said they stepped out, go put it on slow motion. They did not step out. They did us dirty, man. They did us dirty. But that ain't what the show's about. The show's about keto lifestyle. And today, work hard for what you want and fight for it, because it's going to give you a fight. No matter what, it's going to give you a fight. My advice is not intended to diagnose, treat, cure, or prevent any health problems. I am not a doctor. I just show you what worked for me, and it always works for me. And we're on Instagram over here because they always tell me it's funny because they always tell me, hey, are you going to do a show on Instagram? I said, yeah. And they're not one person on Instagram right now, not one person. And you can follow me on Instagram, DJ Freestyles. So DJ and then FREESTYLZ. That's usually me on everything. So you can follow me on that. Some of y'all, man, y'all haven't signed up to my YouTube channel. Please go subscribe over there. There's some different videos over there. Keto is Life TV. Keto is Life TV. So shout out to y'all, man. How have y'all been, man? How have y'all been? How was y'all weekend? How was everything, man? I'm gonna be Saturday. I'm at Ray's Ice House for the Big Crawfish Festival, and then that Saturday night I'm at Katie. They call it Katie Vibes now, and it's like this big restaurant club. It's awesome. You need to come check it out. It's over here in Katy, but it's really amazing. It's like you're over there in Midtown and stuff like that. But hey guys, man, hey, give me some questions, man. Y'all, I'm the one who just I'm just talking and talking and talking. I want to hear some questions. Give me some questions. Does anybody got any questions? Let me see. Everybody's on here. Oh, everybody's sleeping. Well, I thought everybody was sleeping. We got a lot of people on here, man. We got a lot of people on here. Awesome, man. Awesome. So yeah, I've been seeing some of y'all, man. I'm not stalking y'all or nothing, but I just been seeing y'all pictures and everything, and y'all look amazing. Y'all doing it, man. Anna, she's doing it. Her husband's doing it. Jessica's doing it. So many people are doing it. What's his name? My boy Miguel barely got back on it. He's doing it. And then who else we got? Moondy's doing it. So many people are doing it, man. And it's amazing. You know, it's amazing to see people doing so well for themselves, So that's really good. But so how many of y'all are doing keto already? And you can just put me on there. Do that. I want to know that. How many are? Put a hand up. Let me know. Let me know who's doing keto right now. Who's doing the amazing lifestyle of keto? I wanted to come on here because I wanted to tell people that there is a way to change. There is a way to change, but you got to want this change. You got to really want it, you know? I didn't know it was this late, but I knew I had to do a video because last time I did a video was Wednesday. And I try to do a video every other day, but again, I was real busy on Saturday, you know? So I got a lot of graduation parties happening. I got a lot of stuff happening. So I stay really busy, but thank God I got a lot of work and stuff like that. But so who's still on here, man? Facebook is good and everything, but I can't never tell who's still on here. You know, and that's why I always tell y'all, you know, hey, leave me some kind of message so I can know how long were you on there. And plus, the next time I'm able to tag people, I can tag more people. Because right now I'm at 48. I get to like 49 and that's it. I can't tag nobody else. I got to take somebody else. Like, man, I got to take them off and stuff like that. But shout out to all of y'all, man. So the deal is this, guys. Today, the video is work hard for what you want and fight for it, because it will not come to you without a fight. And that's in anything. When I first started DJing, which was way back in the 80s, late 80s, I used to have this friend of mine, Victor Pacheco, and he used to drop me off at the cantinas right there off of the beer joints, right there off of Lawndale. And of course, I did not know at the time. I didn't know how to DJ. Right, I had these big old cassette players. Right, I had a big old cassette player, and I had one turntable. They used to leave me old turntable like grandma and grandpa used to own. I used to have one right there, right, that they used to leave me with. So they used to leave me there, and man, I was making like $40 a night. Okay, and this was way back then. So $40, and then we would go eat something like that, right? And at the time, I loved food, so like I really, really love food, right? I was eating bad, but so then I was doing this, right? And then I was like, man, and then they started knowing my voice. Like I had an awesome, awesome mic voice. And at the time, then I started rapping and stuff like that. Well, then I did a lot of stuff. And what I mean by fighting for it is they didn't want to let me go through. Like they were like, I would tell them, hey man, you know what? Hey, I want to go DJ over here. Let me go do it by myself. Oh no, we're going to drop you off here and you're going to do this and we'll pay you that. So they didn't want to let me go through. So then I said, you know what, man, I'm going to fight. I like DJing, so I'm going to fight for it. And I'm going to get to the point where I want to get to, right? So then some other people I joined, I had a group called Twice the Flavor, and it was me and the guy. And then we're DJing all over the place. Joe, his name was Joe, and he was real cool and everything. But there was certain stuff that he wasn't telling me. Like if we were setting up a gig and I was doing it, then he would like use somebody else right away. Like it was wrong, like sometimes just because somebody was not available, he'll use somebody else right away, and that was really wrong because I was waiting to get paid. So then I got out of it, I got out of it. And then I started DJing with somebody else, and I'm not gonna mention the names or nothing like that, but then they didn't want to, they were hating on me a little bit. They didn't let me go into the bars and anything like that. But then after that, I started picking up all these sport bars. I started picking up weddings. I started picking up people's clients when they said that they would never call me, And what I mean by that is I fought for it. I fought for everything that I am today. I fought for it, for everything, And one thing that I fought truly for was for my health. I fought for my health. And that's why today I'm trying to help y'all. And that's what I'm trying to do. Guys, if you want something, you got to fight for it and you got to get it. You got to go for it. You got to reach out to it. It's not going to come to you. Nothing will ever come to you. Nothing. You can't expect to be in your house, or you can't expect to be somewhere and money's going to fall on you. You can't expect that kind of lifestyle if you don't go for that lifestyle. If you want that lifestyle, then you got to go for it. Get out your comfortable place. Let me put it this way. Get out your comfortable place and then put yourself in a place where you're going to be happy and comfortable. Because there's two different kind of comfortables. There's the comfortable where you're comfortable, where even in marriages, they're like, you know what, I'm with them. Oh, it's just because we've been together for a long time. I know everything about him. Or I'm with him. Oh, man, who else is going to put up with me? And marriages say that, right? But don't you want to say, I'm with her. Oh, man, I love her more every day, And it comes in with confidence. It comes with confidence when people start dropping weight. Like I fell in love with my wife again because her confidence level, and that all comes from sugar. Remember, sugar is the one that keeps you fat. Sugar is the one that keeps you sick. Sugar is the one that keeps your health bad. Sugar is the one that gives you an addiction that you can't break sometimes. Some people, like I said, some people, they look awesome. They look better than me, but they're still taking in that sugar. I guarantee you they're probably still getting headaches. They're probably still feeling this way because of the sugar. If you delete sugar out your life, you are going to realize your energy level is going to go to the roof and you're going to feel amazing. And you're going to feel amazing every day. Every day you're going to feel amazing. Guys, do me a favor. Let me know who's still on here. Give me a hand up if you're still on here. If you're still listening to me, give me a hand up or an ear or just whatever you got to put on there. I want to know who's still listening to me, because some people, they get on my videos and they see a little bit. Oh, okay, so Free's talking about this. Okay, we'll come back and they'll see my videos later, which is cool, which is cool. But I just want to know who's still listening right now. Who's still listening? I know it's late. It's 10:49, but come on, man. There's some people up. I'm going to go ahead and get off of Instagram because nobody came on Instagram. Thank you on Instagram. Please share my video. Thank y'all. So we just going to get off Instagram. All right, we cool. All right, so is there somebody still in here still listening to me? Because I don't know. I'm trying to find out. But I learned something. Sometimes even though you think no one's listening, they could always hear later. They could always listen to you later. So you want to give out your best show. And that's what I'm doing. So just to recap, sugar is the devil. Health low carb keto treats is coming, but it's coming right. I'm going to get my certificates, and I'm going to get my insurance, and then I'm going to post up. I'm going to post up in the markets, but right now I'm going to sell from my kitchen, and I'm going to do really well. Why? Because I'm going to reach out and fight for whatever I have to get it out there, and that's what I'm going to do. So, guys, it's going to be coming out pretty soon. The other thing, the tea, if you haven't got the tea, man, people got testimonies for y'all. This tea is amazing. And this is the big pound. This is the 1 pound. Look how big this pound is. Look at this. That's awesome, man. That's really awesome. All natural. And it's all good. Anna, what's up? So we got Anna on here. Let me know where you're at, Anna. So, yeah, see, so we got people coming on here, man. And we got, 26 minutes. So not bad. We got a couple of more minutes, So I know she's listening to me now. I don't know who else is listening to me, but man, shout out to all of y'all, man. Guys, if you want it, you got to fight for it. It's going to give you a fight. So fight for it. No matter what it is, don't stay comfortable. Today I was at Walmart, and there was this man, and he was by the refrigerator, and he's looking at something, and I could tell that he wants to eat right. I could tell he wants to do something different, right? And I really, really, really want to tell him, but you can't do that to people because people get offended. People get offended when you're trying to help them, I was one of the persons that used to get offended when somebody tried to help me, But I really wanted to reach out and help them. I really, really wanted to reach out and help them. Hey, that's an awesome, awesome movie, man. I'm not going to give it out. But I watched it on the first day it came out. I watched it at 4:30. I think I watched it at 4:30. Yeah, 4:30, 4:30, 5:30. And I don't think I ever sat in front of a movie theater 3 seats down. I was like maybe 4 seats down. I'm watching the movie and I'm like that in my neck. But the movie is amazing. Oh my God, it's amazing. I tell people, at first, you ain't gonna know where the movie's going. This is my opinion. This is what I thought about the movie. The second action hits you from every side you could think of. Third, you will be crying. And then action hits you again. And more action. And then the realness hits you. And then you're going to cry some more. And you're going to be so crunk in the movie theater. And that's all you're going to get from me. Avengers is an awesome movie. Like, it's really, really awesome. It's something that I don't know if Stanley was able to put this movie together. Was it something they put together or they did it for him? Because like they did it for him. It's a really awesome movie, man. So that's awesome. You want to get that movie? That's awesome, Anna. That movie's really, really awesome. So, guys, I'm going to go ahead and go 2 more minutes because we're like 28 minutes into it. So, yeah, man, today's video was work hard for what you want and fight for it. Because it's not because it won't come to you without a fight. Anna worked hard. you know, and she fought for it. You know, it's not easy. You know, people fight for what they want. You know, nothing comes to you easy, and nothing's going to come to you. You got to go to it. You have to go to it. So if you're tired of your job, so don't stop using excuses as in, you know what, I'm comfortable with my job. I know everybody here. It's close to my house. I'm okay with the little money they give me. The boss is cool. The boss gives me days off. You know, I understand if you have kids and they work with your schedule, then that's a different story, okay? But if you're miserable with your job, and this is for people that are miserable, if you're comfortable and you're okay with your job, that's fine. But if you're miserable with your job, then get another job. And you say it's not easy. No, nothing's easy in life, but you can get it. How do you think you got that job? The other thing, if you're tired of being in the hospital, if you're tired of seeing the doctors, then do something about it. And you can do something about it. You got to fight for it. Right now, you're craving sugar. So for some of y'all probably still not doing the keto, you're craving sugar. So sugars in everything. Sugars in potatoes. I had somebody like, I don't know if I can leave the potatoes. Okay. Well, you can, because I did, and if you do this, you're going to see how amazing you feel. Sugar is the devil for a reason. And that's why I always push it. Hey, shout out to Jacob. What's up, bro? So, hey guys, man, I appreciate y'all. I'm sorry your brother coming on the show, but you could, see it in a little bit. Hey, please share my videos. Please keep on sharing my videos. Let's help the next person. Everybody have an awesome night. God bless everybody. And to the next video, which will probably be tomorrow because I came on here really, really late. So I'll see you guys tomorrow. Hey, thank y'all, man. Peace out. Go Rockets, even though the refs did us dirty.